Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 224. Wow, wow, wow. The old media is really upset about the iPhone price drop. It doesn't bother me because I want all of you guys to have an iPhone, and our experience waiting in line on that first day is something I'll never forget. Enough iPhone owners were upset that Steve Jobs wrote an open letter explaining the reasoning behind the drop. He also announced that iPhone early adopters will receive $100 credits for use at an Apple store. Now that out of the way, let's talk about the new Nano. We just picked up a 4GB version for William, the Geek Brief intern. Shh, don't tell him. At the store, a genius was just loading the sample Nanos with content, and I'm telling you, photographs of Apple products are not doing them justice. This little Nano is absolutely beautiful in person. It's video inside the palm of your hand. The new user interface has some sweet eye candy. It splits the screen so that when you scroll through a playlist, album art floats in the background. If I was Oprah, I would be giving these things away like crazy. Since I'm not Oprah, I'll have to limit the gift giving to our hardworking intern. While I'm on the subject of gifts, I want to tell you about one of the coolest concepts in gift giving I've ever seen. The starting point is cloud9living.com, and gifts offered through the service are not consumables. They're special experiences. There are 9 levels of experiences starting at $75 and going up to $2,500. You can give a specific experience or just a level from which the recipient can choose. What really matters in this whole thing is that the experiences are really unique. As an example, I have a sister who lives in Chicago. I know she doesn't watch The Brief because she's a lovable Luddite, so I can talk about her potential Christmas gift. Say I set a budget of $150 or less. Some of the possible experiences I could give her include a downtown Segway tour, introduction to kayaking, a walking food tour of Chicago, an ultralight flying lesson, or a Harley-Davidson rental. If she lived in LA, I could give her drum lessons, which has to be the coolest possible gift ever. The site is cloud9living.com, and it's just a very, very neat idea. I also could just give her a Nano. Safari users, I've got a great download tip for you. It's a Safari plugin called Inquisitor. It speeds up searching by displaying relevant results even as you type. It works like Spotlight, and I could see it replacing bookmarks altogether. Here, let me show you. I'm going to type Dawn and Drew, and you can see even before I get to Drew's name, I'm getting relevant results. There's a link to download Inquisitor in the show notes. The one thing I'm not sure is if it works with Safari for Windows. Josh Goldman at CrunchGear just reviewed Vudu, a new broadband movie delivery system. The nicely designed box is $3.99 and the ergonomic remote looks fantastic. The remote has what I think every remote should have, a scroll wheel. Movie rentals cost between 99 cents and $3.99. Josh says they start streaming immediately, and he was extremely happy with the selection. Like other download services, you have 30 days to start watching a movie, and once you start, you only have 24 hours to finish. There are also some movies that can be purchased and stored on the box's 250GB drive. Hopefully I can get hooked up to do my own review. Either way, there's a link to Josh's review in the show notes at www.geekbrief.tv. This brief has a couple too many references to the show notes, huh? We've been listening to a fascinating biography of Einstein from Audible.com. It's narrated by Edward Herman from Gilmore Girls. You can download it free if you aren't currently an Audible customer, you live in the US, and you go to audible.com/geekbrief. A lot of rules. I'm Callie Lewis. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go enjoy William's Nano. Shoot! Safari for Windows, not with Windows. I don't feel good.